Well, hello everyone. Welcome to Pressure XP Live. We're going to be playing a little bit more. Again, welcome to Pressure XP Live. You know, we're going to be playing a little bit of Star Trek Online here. As you can see, we are at Procyon 5, near apparently Wolf 359. Which, where am I? Interesting. Procyon 5. It's just a little further away from Andoria. Interesting. Sorry, I was just kind of confused with where it was at. I was surprised to see Wolf 359 right here, which is apparently where the Borg, where we caught up with the Borg in the one episode. So, but anyway, we're going to be playing the next series in the future proof episodes. I believe is the last one, referred to as Ragnarok. The final battle against the sphere builders will take place at Procyon 5, and some of the greatest minds of the last several centuries will need to come together to save both the past and the future. So let's give this a go.
Noy and his allies have engaged Alliance forces at Procyon 5 in the 26th century. Your work at New Khitomer allowed us to summon our ships to the battle, but they may not arrive in time. The combined power of the enemy fleet may be more than we can handle. Join the Alliance fleet as soon as you can. We must face the enemy and we must win, or all of history will be lost.
Okay. Procyon 5 system in the beta quadrant. And the reward for this is pretty impressive. You don't get anything like this on the new character, playthrough, because in the new character you're thrown into it and right at the beginning, which is kind of interesting. And you probably play through it later and get something similar, but I haven't gotten there yet personally. But this is a pretty impressive reward. I don't know exactly how it's going to be applied yet, but allows to train one of your bridge officers in the use of a new specialization, temporal operative. And still get a lot of expertise and experience for this. Some good dilithium. It looks like my fleet is also doing a boost. So another reason why having a good fleet is worth it. They can give you boosts on things like this. But the rewards aren't bad either. So if you're a new player or don't really invest in the the training or research and development or something, this is a good place to get a few weapons. I'll be honest, no one really uses these style cannons. A few people use the double beam arrays, so if you're needing a good phaser or plasma beams, those two right there would be very useful. The cannons themselves I'm seeing in this aren't very good. No one really uses standard disruptor cannons or standard phaser cans or any single like that. But this engineering console is probably one I would go for. Trillium D, it's referring to the Voyager episodes where they were looked into Trillium D, and was it Voyager? No, I think it was actually Enterprise. Actually, it might have come up once or twice in Voyager. I can't remember, but I definitely believe it's Enterprise, that Trillium D, because I think that was one of the things that what's her name da, 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 the Vulcan from T'Pol was addicted to or something, I believe. So, but this has some interesting aspects to it with this console. So, and I like for unique things, so I'd probably be going for that personally. So, if anything, if any of these are worth it, the double beam arrays are worth it, and that Trail MD and this temporal operative specialization thing is definitely worth it as well. So, but let's go ahead and accept this and start moving, moving the game forward. Begin Ragnarok. As you can see, I've already done all the, commute ahead of time. So I'm just sitting here outside. See, there it is again. See, it's saying Wolf 359 is over here next to Starfleet, but it's showing as in the same system as here. Interesting, because it's definitely not in the Earth system, Andoria system. Maybe that's Wolf. Oh, Wolf 359 is in the distance. Okay. See, disable astrometrics. Yeah. So, okay. Well, let's give this a go. Begin.
Time is short, my friends, so I'll make this quick. The battle is not going well for us. We have already lost Daniels. We're outnumbered and outgunned. Our plan relies on the Tox Utat. With it, we can destabilize the Expanse and force the Sphere Builders to withdraw. There's only one ship with the power to use the Tox Utat effectively. The Enterprise. She must survive at all costs. Today we're fighting for the past, present, and future. So fight hard, and fight well. Dismissed.
That's a small group of people. Sphere builders have started to generate an expanse, Admiral. Radiation levels are rising in the sector. It won't be long before our shields and life support systems reroute power to shields and life support as needed. There's a lot of enemy ships out there. The Enterprise looks like she might be getting overwhelmed. Fortunately for them, the cavalry has arrived.
We're more than just the cavalry. We have the means to put an end to this whole conflict. The Tox Utat. All ships. This is Chekhov. Protect the Enterprise at all costs.
Okay. So I know there's an event for this too, but I think this one's different.
We must get the Tox Utat to the Enterprise.
Interesting. A lot of debris around here.
Here they come.
Oh, I forgot to change my shields again. Oh, they're both decent.
All ships, defend the Enterprise at all costs. Krenim ships on intercept course. Weapons hot.
We've got your back.
Awesome. So much going on, I can't really tell what's going on. Rock and roll and save myself some damage here.
Going. We must reach the Enterprise. Terran ships ahead. They're trying to intercept us.
You're a little late to the party. Too late, in fact. Terran forces, this is the Admiral. Give them no quarter. Onward to victory. For the Empire!
Yeah, what she said. For the Empire. What Empire? Anyway. Sorry, like I said, I don't mean to have to clean this out. I literally did this just right after the last mission, and I'm just trying to just clean this up a little bit so I can grab some of this stuff. If you don't know already, anytime you do these missions and grab any of these things, you know, they may not be all that great, but the point is you sell them and you make some additional, you know, credits on the side. Just a great way to make some extra, you know, credits and help you buy other things. So actually I'm gonna stop real quick and change my shield, my engines out, because I forgot to change them out. I like the Cavalli shield's a little bit better. It's gonna be on a little bit of a cooldown, but all these extra firings are throwing me. It's the Enterprise that I need to be getting over here to help with. There's the Enterprise. How's her health? Yeah, she's still at 100%. So there's no big rush apparently. Whatever, no matter what you're doing, she's. So we can take that. Boom! That's 35,000. That's what I'm talking about. No, you don't. Oh, it's a runabout. Anytime you're dealing with runabouts, you gotta have a tractor beam. They will zoom around like crazy.
Mayday! Mayday! Our port's about to breach!
What?
All ships.
Uh-oh.
Defend the Enterprise at all costs. Terran ships are attacking the Enterprise.
Respond. Okay, there we go. Wow, we're way out here. Couldn't have had a better respawn location. Let's keep those strong shields. Face of the battle. Where am I going? Oh, there they are. It's like, where do they go? Let's throw some.
Leading boarding parties on Enterprise. Multiple decks. All ships. Defend the Enterprise at all costs.
Always give me tons of junk.
Engaging hostiles, Command. Weapons hot.
Whoa. Gonna get outside, they're not cool. Those guys. The sphere builders, I'm assuming? I've never seen a sphere builder ship. No, you don't. You gotta take on the battleship, dude. It's like the programming's off on that. It's like, dude, if I'm attacking the distortion, I want to go after the actual, you know, anti-distortion. Never mind the ship. There it is.
We've done it. Find a suitable location, and I will beam down with you.
Understood. Max, find a good place where we can beam in. Got it. I found a transport site close to an engineering center on the Enterprise. The enemy presence there is minimal for now. Very well. Send the coordinates and beam us down. Make sure I don't have... Well, not right now. Not yet. Take. And take. Inventory. See, they always give us junk. I just wish they'd... Okay. Yep, that seems to be everything. So ops.
We've done it.
Understood. Very well. Send the coordinates. Wow, I got a whole cadre over here. The people in front of us. Okay. Thanks for that, guys. Captain Dax. Captain Dax. I know that person. She was in that show with that guy that had the ship in the space station. Okay, yeah. Thinking it was her symbiote, though.
Captain Dax to all hands. Brace for impact.
Yes, let me contact command on this. Wait! My transponder's missing.
What? What in the world?
Is someone called for a miracle worker then?
Scotty?
That would be this wee temporal beacon. Once activated, it brought me here. Somehow.
Bullshit mo-
What? Was that a curse word or what was that?
Waiting for a signal. Better late.
Or how he got with us, but no.
Verse. And if we don't stop it, we're all done for.
This is why you don't carry a bunch of stuff around with you. You sit here and you constantly clean it out during a mission. I'll use any of this stuff. I'm just surprised at how much junk they're throwing at me. I'm just really impressed, actually. They usually don't throw this much stuff at you.
More borders!
Burgers? They stay in the night? Got this weapon out of the reputation system. I like it.
All right, we...
What? I didn't touch anything, I swear. What do you say? Speak with Chekhov. There we go.
All right, we need to integrate the Tox Utat into the primary power network of the Enterprise. Scotty, I could use a hand here.
Do you think... do you think you can handle 26th century engineering, Scotty?
Oh, I think I'll manage. We'll get this gadget of yours hooked up in no time.
Excellent. We'll do what we can to help you both. It's a little ambitious, man. This stuff can be a little complicated. Even in the next generation, they were talking about how he was having some issues. Begin integration process.
All right, we need to reconfigure these consoles to work the Tox Utat. Incoming! Keep working, Scotty! Keep your head down over there.
I wrote this work protocol. They're still using it. Consoles realigned. Now activate them so we can put them to use.
I got a catfish sandwich. Because isn't that what anyone would be carrying around right now?
We'll realign the consoles. Watch out for our friends from the Terran Empire. Behind you! These Terrans don't give up, do they? The
Oh,
same.
that's interesting.
In the
Let's get
universe,
this done quickly,
don't use
Scotty.
agonizers?
Oh wow, my guys are not just... I gotta work on that perk stack, so I need to reassess what he's got. He always dies on me. Not never really put too much
Aye,
time
let's
into those
deploy the core
guys.
integration chamber and wrap this up.
Okie dokie. And make sure we got Marty too. Noah did not name him. I think that's his name that the game gave him, so. But I did not name him.
Hopefully we won't get any more uninvited guests.
Nice. This has a very distinct look. I do not want to do it from here. I hate being inside that blue stuff. Configure. Okay, that's 3. Now we're down to the last one, so jump out just in case there's a cutscene.
Oh, why'd you say that? We're bound to get some now.
Okay. Okay, deploy Taksutat.
Nice try, but you're done here. Oh, none of you look like the beg for mercy type, so let's just skip to your execution, shall we?
Okay.
You are right, Scotty. Unfortunately.
Aye, let's deal with this angry lass and her band of thugs.
Yes. Ooh, I like you. Take the Scotsman alive. Kill the rest.
She fights like a Klingon.
Aye, the haggis is in the fire, for sure.
I might be getting too old for this.
Nonsense. We're just getting started, laddie.
I've had more than enough of this.
Terran forces, this is the Admiral. We're leaving. Now!
Good luck with your fool's errand, Noy. You'll need it.
Lita's shot sent a power surge through the command relays. They're offline, but Scotty and I can get them running again. We just need the time.
So did she just like defect or something? Did she just say forget this and leave? I'm gonna assume so. You have it, Captain. Yeah, we just need some time. We'll have.
Losing the Terran fleet won't make Noy happy. He'll send every ship he has at the Enterprise. You need to keep her safe while we finish the job here.
Understood. Just for standing by, Admiral. Ready when you are. 5 to beam up. Okay, well let me scan the environment real quick. Let's have a quick look around too. Very Star Wars-esque there with the whole stations here. If I can get through this door here, I like to look around a little bit occasionally. Hey, I can't get in here. Nothing. Alright, well, I think that's enough looking around. Let's get out of here. Ops. 5 to beam up. Apparently Scotty and Chekhov are staying behind. Admiral, the Terran fleet has withdrawn. Remaining enemy forces are regrouping. It looks like they're focusing on the Enterprise.
Where can we be of
Alliance
assistance,
forces.
Command?
This is Admiral XP. Protect the Enterprise at all costs.
Scotty and I need more time. Protect the Enterprise.
They're coming in from 3
Engaging
o'clock.
hostiles, Command. Weapons hot.
Got company. More enemy forces incoming.
Oh, some kind of temporal effect or something. What's rapid decay? Yeah, out of here. Myself some breathing room.
They're coming in from 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
Command, the USS Tempest is at your disposal.
The USS STO stands ready, Command.
We've got your back.
That's what I'm talking about. Like if you're in a bind, you want someone that says, you know what, I got your back. We're here. Distortion. Focus on the distortions first.
Mayday! Mayday! Our course about to breach.
Integrity below 75%.
I've never seen them drop this much loot before.
More ships are attacking.
I saw that coming. They did some kind of reset, and I couldn't hit any of my stuff, so. Kind of interesting how they have that now. When you respawn, it comes up and then you fly in. It's interesting. Oh. So much junk. One of the things I can't really stand rolling around. So many accolades that I never really look into. Man, so focused on this silly loot that I'm losing out on the fight. I just never expected them to throw this much loot at me. Yeah. This didn't start out with this much, so it's definitely a lot of stuff they're throwing at me. Thinking at least 100,000, if not, more. Oh, it's got an interesting temporal effect there.
They're coming in from 9 o'clock. Engaging the enemy for the glory.
Got hit by an explosion. It was definitely a glorious battle. Just wish I didn't have much junk. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. I don't use any of it. Another thing, I think I got rid of the prototype science stuff. Oh.
More of Noise forces have arrived. They're almost done. Mr. Scott needs just a little more time.
He wants to keep his title as miracle worker. He needs to, Oh, goodness, man. They are tough. Might be time to update some stuff. try a different tact here.
Structural integrity compromised. Repeat.
Man, I keep doing this thing where it turns me around. That's really frustrating. I get that's probably part of it.
Out for just a moment longer.
Moments.
Sensors indicate a large ship headed your way.
Again with the... Oh, that's frustrating.
Mayday! Mayday! Our port's about to breach.
We're as ready as we'll ever be. Just give the well.
Let me go ahead and get all this free stuff first. I go ahead and take everything because inevitably in big battles like this, if you don't collect it all, I think it despawns, and also, you know, you end up having so much stuff left over afterwards that you never know what's, you know, what's a battery and what's not. So I end up just accepting it all. Go ahead and clear him out. Take. Nope, not yet. Let's go ahead and get these other two items over here. Free items or credits to buy duty officers and any kind of other rewards, so it's worth grabbing. Seriously, I just want to move on here. Take. Discard. Good thing we weren't in a hurry, you know.
We're as ready as we'll ever be. Just give the
Word is given, Captain Fire.
It's working. Toxic harvesters are stopping the expanse. There go the spear builders too. And good riddance.
Amen to that, Scotty.
This isn't over. I have all the time I need to find the path to victory.
From Anorax, we definitely know that's the case, but Captain Chekhov is hailing us, sir.
He's going to run. He's done it many times before. Disable the Anorex if you can, and take Noi alive. He should answer for his crimes.
Acknowledge. Pressure XP out. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Thanks for the save. Following your lead.
What? Who's shooting at me?
We're still in the fight, thanks to you.
You're welcome.
That was close. Thanks. We'll be right behind you.
What? What do you mean immune? Call on my fleet here. I have a tactical beam inside aboard the Anorak's Admiral. Beam us down. Let's end this. It's a long episode, I'm surprised. We're reading a fluctuating level of chronoton energy within Anorak's Admiral. Their temporal drive may have damaged or taken damage in the fight and become unstable. You're close to the bridge. I suggest securing it and shutting down the temporal core before it reaches. Right, let me know if the levels go critical. Okay, there we go. Zoomed out too far here, so let's go give this a show. See what's going on. Whoop. You guys are on the wrong side, unless you want to surrender. Surrender now, and we will have you. What? Who's he shooting? Those don't all need a small hypo. Ugh, so frustrating. So at least we know this one's good for, you know, credits. Say, I mean, I'm easily getting 100, 200 something thousand in credits on this one. Shade temporal core shut down. Access denied. How rude. What else we got here? Oh, there we go. Override computer lockout. Access denied.
Sorry I couldn't greet you properly on the bridge. I'm afraid I had more pressing matters to tend to elsewhere. Rest assured, I'll be dealing with you and your thugs soon enough.
It's over, Noi. Stand down while you still can. If you want to fight, we're right here. Come on up. This won't end well for you. Stand down while you still can. I'm Federation. It's over, Noi. Stand down while you still can. But ain't gonna happen, huh? There we go. Use internal sensors to scan for him. Noi is in temporal engineering. It looks like he's trying to open a time vortex without fixing the temporal core. If he does so, the core will breach. The subsequent shockwaves should devastate most of the beta quadrant. Oh no. He's lost. We need to get down there now. He's lost it. We need to get down there now. Unseal door. Hey, neat. Well, that turbo lift's gone. And yet these people are okay with hanging out with him. He's not a nice person, man. Say the bad guy aphorism. I'm bad guy. I'm not bad. Just me. Another small hypo. Yay. I got so much junk. It's one of the reasons I'm frustrated with the reputation system. Is it gives you stuff with the rep, and I get that. I'd rather just have credits than to have them give us stuff. You know, it just fills up my inventory. Not much I can do with that. I never know what their mindset is behind it, so I just hold on to it, and I need to throw a lot of it away. think this one's only 45 minutes long so far. One of the longer ones. Oh, ripple berries. Because you know what? Everyone needs ripple berries. Even the, you know, temporal guys. Wow. Oh, they're using something. Everyone's dropping their stuff here. I'm gonna drop mine. Okay, well that seemed to have done it. Wow, I cannot get over how much loot is being dropped in this. It's actually annoying. I mean, I'll take it like the next person to, you know, sell, but man. It's unbound. Turret, I'll hold on to a turret. No, cancel. Oh yeah, discard all. These are just simple, heavy dual phasers. Hold on, dual cannons, I don't use those. And here's a titanium. A through S, interesting. Transwarp, huh? Cooldown on transwarp. I'm gonna hold on to that. I want to look at it a little closer later. And that's Polaron, so just put all this stuff here and take. Just cannot get over this. Discard. Wow. See, I mean, this is FYI, guys. This is a good one for getting credits on, especially on the first playthrough. I don't know about the second. Noise over there. I have a feeling I want to get these other guys first, so let's take the long way around just in case he tries to join the fight. Looks like that's everyone. Now we're about to go right for Noi. And I don't see him. Is he up on the upper level? Looks like he is, so let's go up the stairs. Okay, yep, there he is. And hey, you behind the shield. Clear room. I thought I cleared it out. I'm saying I still have to clear out the room. Are there people still in here? Huh. Guess so. Wow. All my people are hanging out there. I'm gonna go downstairs here and see if I can find them. It's saying that there's one more person out here. It has to be cleared out. And I don't see them. Sometimes I get a glitch, and that's not going to be fun if this is a glitch. Clear room and drawn out map. See, it's showing Noi as a as an as a bad person, but I mean, who else is there to clear out? Hold on, I think I just saw someone. It's like over here. Target. Huh. Not sure. I may have hit a glitch here, guys. That's gonna be frustrating. Let me go into the hallway and see if there's someone that maybe got caught in the door. It's actually the second time I've had something like this where a glitch happened. It's very frustrating, actually, because it's no fault of your own. It's merely, and you'll literally have to beam out and beam back in to fix the problem. Unless I'm obviously missing someone, but you know, that's pretty self-explanatory. Noi is the only person here. So I got nothing. Last time this happened, like it was, you know, someone beamed in, or whenever the game, you know, rendered someone in, they were behind a wall and they didn't register, and you know, I'm gonna try something here. I'm doing this also to see if it will pick up on someone that I can't see. It's not just random. Because as you can see, sometimes they will target someone. But it looks like I may have to beam out, guys. This is no fun. Let's shoot out chat to zone. Never mind. So I'm just gonna have to beam out. Sorry, guys. May have to redo this one, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll beam out and we'll beam back in, see if it'll allow us to continue or pick us up where it left off. Usually if you jump out and jump back in, it'll have you restart a part of it. So continue in game and continue or accept. Okay, it doesn't seem like we're fluctuating secure temporal core. So it looks like we're at the beginning again. Looks like we're gonna have to fight through this area again. Sorry guys, that's gotta be boring. This is a long one. I think I'm coming up on an hour here. Okay, now we gotta go through this dialogue again, and I'm not gonna for sure listen to it again, log off, and then it was over here. Hey, who's laying mines? Answer hail. This won't end well for you, but it didn't really matter which one we pick. And use internal scanners. He's lost it, we need to get down there. And then we burn through the door. And then we go through here. And there we go, we find his cadre. Everyone's just sort of hanging out. I don't know where all my guys are. Okay, I think I gotta beam in anyway, so it won't matter. Interesting. Okay, and take that. Let's see about getting out of here. My guys should beam over with me. Yep, there's everyone. They're exactly where they need to be. I don't need any of this junk. Take all. Scud. Whoa, what in the world did that? Interesting. Resuscitate. Why are you setting a medical generator? I mean, I guess we do gotta heal ourselves, but seriously. Banana pancakes. Because, you know what? Everyone deserves some banana pancakes. Banana pancakes. No offense, that should be rare. That should be like ultra rare. It's like when I haven't got banana pancakes show up in forever. I'm like, dude, that should be. Is it even in the replicator? I am getting so off task here, but seriously. Yep, it's in there. I haven't had banana pancakes drop in forever. Anyway. That should be super rare. Let's see if this thing will go correctly this time. So just keep in mind, if you play through this, just beam up and beam back in quickly. Even if you get accidentally logged out, you should be able to jump back in and get, you know, as long as you log in fairly quickly after you've done it, to try to pick up where you left off, or as close as they can, so you don't have to redo the whole thing.
I suppose this was inevitable. So be it.
Well, that didn't.
It's time. Time I put an end to this charade. And to you!
Hey. That didn't happen before. Oh, version of a. So does that mean he's gonna fight me? You can come up behind that shield. Defeat Noi. Yep. So let's go ahead and set up here, because someone who has control over time is probably worth, you know, paying attention to for a period of time. Probably gonna have a few tricks up his sleeve. Really want to get that orbital chasing beam. Handle them. I must bring the temporal core back online. What? Who? Who are you talking to? Really? You just have guys just coming out of the woodwork, huh? he gets a reset? Sure. Did I get him? Oh, that's right. Sending in a cadre of people again. Sending in his minions. I like that one better. Why are these things not throwing? It's like I heard someone else say this recently. It's like they're not throwing when you throw the command. It's not. It's like I've been hitting 9 a couple times, and it's like it's just things that are something's preventing them from launching. Frustrating. Noi, you frustrate me. Thing I can do to stay alive long enough to let their flanking work. Hey, who's flanking me? Seriously? Okay, that's just not cool. Where did another cadre of people come in? Man. Oh, it's not there. It's right here. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That was a wall. Hey, throw this up. I'm gonna throw up a cover shield. Usually don't like to do that, but I'm gonna do it. It's like these guys are a little frustrating. And I don't want this to go on for forever. Why is this thing not throwing it out? See, that's why I don't like the cover shield. It'll prevent it from firing. And again with the incapacitation. Oh, man, that's nuts, man. Just shows I need to work on this character's DPS and shielding. I'm actually working through the rep system right now, trying to actually better that. I ignored it for like a year or two. I was just frustrated with that system. I was like, I am not gonna mess with it. Feedback, pulse generator, feedback, pulse generator. It's like it keeps regenerating. What is this? Oh, that's still Noi. It's like these things aren't throwing. That's part of the problem right now is you'll hit something like 100 times and it won't be launching. How are we supposed to... Crinum Engineer. I don't know what the Crinum Engineers are doing, but they can't be good. And then... Noi. Where did Noi go? Okay, there's an information. He's like running. Where's he going? Check on Noi's life signs. He's standing
And
up.
so it ends. Finish your bloody work then. Send me to join Plata in Oblivion, as you sent the Tutarians and so many others. Kill me if you had the stomach for it.
not your time, Noi. You'll live and face judgment for your crimes.
This won't end with me. Others are out there watching. They see your tyranny and they'll rise up just as I did. Your time will come. Pity I won't be there to see it.
Pressure XP to Sarajevo. Noi has been taken into custody. Beam him to the brig. What? All of a sudden now he's on the ground. Shut down the temporal core. That was an interesting playthrough. At least trying to get him under control. Wasn't really. I mean, it was definitely challenging, but shut down temporal core. Accolade, future proof. Noi is secure in the brig, Admiral. We're ready to beam you back to the Sarajevo on your orders. Energize. Because if he lives, there are no great rewards. What? Hey!
Sorry I'm late.
I know that guy. Daniels? Aren't you...
Dead? I was, in a manner of speaking. Stopping Noi altered the timeline in a number of ways, including one where I lived.
Noi is done, but his allies are still out there. Any of them could try to take Procyon again, so we'll need to stay vigilant. And so, for now, this is goodbye.
Good to see you again, my friend.
Well, Scotty, let's get you back to the 24th century.
Do you mind a quick stop in the 23rd first? I'd like to see the Enterprise. Our Enterprise. One last time.
I think that can be arranged, old friend. 2 to beam up.
It's
Interesting.
good to know they're out there. People who come through in the end. People like you. What you did today will remain secret. No parades, no celebrations. Still, there's comfort in knowing the timeline's secure. Take pride in that. On behalf of myself and the countless others you've saved today, thank you.
So grandiose. To serve others. Okay, well I think that's it. So, in progress. Ragnarok. Hail.
Well done. With your help, we were able to stop Noi and preserve the timeline. I am proud to have worked with you, my friend. Do svidaniya.
Okay, awesome. So we've got our experience, the temporal operative, qualification here, and the lithium ore. I'm gonna go with this one because I like rare items, and none of this other stuff really interests me. So, collect. There we go, and another accolade. So, man, that actually comes through as a temporal operative. Wonder if I can put that in R&D. Item does not go there. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, guys, that's it. Sorry it took so long. I mean, we had some errors in there pop up, but, that's the nature of the game. So, you know, and again, that was our playthrough for Future Proof at Ragnarok. It looks like that was the last one. I thought it was, but I just didn't want to jinx it. But for Future Proof, so thank y'all for, watching. Lord willing, I will see y'all next time.